This video draws on lessons from a variety of research programmes involving industry academic collaboration, KT Box and AIM Research.
In this short video, we want to ask two questions. First, why would researchers want to ensure their research has impact? And secondly, how do you ensure your research has impact? We'll hear from a variety of researchers at leading institutions at places like Bath, Cambridge, Cranfield, as well as managers from companies like IBM and Rolls-Royce, all of whom have successfully collaborated with industry. And we're asking them to give us their top tips on how you can ensure your research has impact.
There is agreement on how best to go about forming academic industry collaborations. Learning from others who have engaged in those relationships is a good way to begin. Managing the expectations of others and finding out what needs to be delivered when is key. Representatives from IBM and Rolls-Royce have a few top tips for your success.
Be aware of your strengths and weaknesses. Academia, you have time to think actually, that's one of the crucial factors. Industrialists, yes, we do have access to real problems and real data, and we need to be open to what the unique contribution that academics can make.
If you want to work with an industrial partner, be absolutely clear about what it is they need out of the relationship. In particular, who is the person whose life you're going to make better. Ideally, name the individual.
Neil's top tips are to understand what will allow me as an industrial partner to contribute to your programme. So give me things that add value to IBM, brand recognition or a technology which I can apply. Have a plan. Interim deliverables are very important as part of that plan, and then stick to that plan.
Academics have top tips of their own. These can help other academic institutions pursue a route to successful industry collaborations in the future. Remember, that route might not always be a linear one.
Paul's top tips, I think, would be certainly to be very clear about what you want from the relationship and what the joint value is going to be from the relationship, and to be really transparent about that.
John's top tips include location, I think, is important. So the movement, most technology transfer, knowledge transfer happens on legs. So find time to spend that time in each other's environment. So whether it's the academic partners visiting and spending time with the industry partner, or even the other way around, it's more often than not the former, but I think having industry come and spend time in the university is also important.
Get the highest quality industrialists you can possibly get, who are committed to staying on the project for the length of the project. Those industrialists must be well embedded in their organisation and experienced professionals. Avoid recent masters, graduates, etc. And finally, give the industrialists some kind of structure, something that they can relate to from their own work and go back to and talk to their own bosses about, this is how we're working with the academics.
The relationship piece. So how do we do that? It's not just on phone calls or teletext or whatever. It is actually physically meeting, I think, and enjoying time together on more of the social side as well. That engenders a greater collaboration or chance to collaborate. And it's those off conversations you might have in the bar at night actually add real value to that collaboration going on.
So if you begin by knowing what you want from the outset, ensure your plans benefit all those involved, continue to network, the likelihood is you can create that win-win project.
Think about and make sure you do deliver on your commitments. So once you've promised, the thing that upsets industry more than anything else is when you fail to meet your commitments or your promises. So effectively make sure you deliver what you promise.
AIM Practice has that expertise that can help you succeed and get the best out of your organisation.
As well as AIM Research, we've also launched AIM Practice, Applied Innovations in Management. AIM Practice is all about taking the research outputs, converting them into practical tools and techniques that you can use to improve the performance of your business. If you'd like to learn more about AIM Practice, please visit the website www.aimpractice.com.